So we kind of have an interesting video that we're doing today. As we said on Patreon, as soon as we hit that $200 goal, we were going to do a video as kind of a reward for you guys because we appreciate you helping us out like that so much. We're going to continually kind of give new goals and think of new rewards that are kind of like this one. What are we doing today?
Well, today we are watching kind of our first collaboration, I suppose.
Yeah.
Bailey directed a short film in his last year of high school, and I acted in it, and this was us kind of meeting again for the first time since we were like 3.
Yeah, we hadn't actually hung out. Like, we'd known each other for like ages. Parents went way back, but we didn't actually like, I don't know, I just had a friend recommend, hey, why don't you get Jay to act in this? And I was like, I got no idea who that is. And he turned up at my door and I was like, oh wait, no, I do know who you are.
So I was in high school, I only really had done theatre and stuff, and I hadn't really jumped into film at all. And then I was like, okay, and then we ended up going ahead with it. And now I've been
stuck with him. So, yeah. So this movie was done in May of 2013. It was shot and edited pretty quickly. Actually got a pretty good mark for it in my like end of year, kind of as my submission for my media studies class. But yeah, because we can't actually like show you the whole movie because it'll get taken down off YouTube because the music's copyrighted. So you will have to deal with watching it with us for the first time. It's not great. As I said, we made this like almost 5 years ago now. Let's just watch it and you can enjoy us cringing the whole way through it.
No, this will be a struggle.
I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, let's do it. Oh, I remember how long John spent working on this logo.
Watching this will break every bone in my body.
Are you an actor?
Let it be known that this does not reflect me as an actor in any way, shape or form. I like to think of this as my long lost younger cousin.
Where did I get that music from? I can't remember this. I know where I got the rest of it from. This part. Oh, Max Payne 3, that was it.
Oh, he sleeps alright,
You're still going to visit your mum today, Lucas?
No.
Why not? Luke?
Someone was feeling inspired by Inception.
Yep, and made a point of it.
Oh, a very blatant
Someone
point.
didn't get too much sleep last night.
What?
Dreams?
You know, I still kind of respect this movie overall because
Tell
it
me! Your
pretty
dreams are always
advanced
so
for what,
interesting.
Alright.
I'd learnt at the time.
Oh,
for sure.
Well.
And the actress, Gillian, who we worked with again on a film after this, a much better film actually, a horror film that you guys will get to see one day.
Who was wearing it? Got this black briefcase in my hand.
Yeah, Gillian actually gave it a roll here. And yeah.
There's these 2 post-war guys looking through our shit. They see me. Tell me to stay away.
I don't know, nice, yeah.
Naturally. Alright. And I'm freaking because I don't know what they want.
My hair though is like, what the fuck?
Oh, come on, Jess.
Such a joke.
I never do.
I have no
I run
idea.
up the stairs to get out of there. And I run into another one of those guys. He sees me and tells me to give him the briefcase. I try to, but it's stuck to my hand.
It's literally just wall-to-wall
won't let go.
dialogue, and
So I punch that motherfucker square in the face.
Oh, hello.
Guys from the room.
remember how much went wrong? Because we filmed over like 3
Right,
days
head
and we were
down
meant to do all
the
these
car park.
exteriors and had all this amazing
comes
stuff
another.
planned out, amazing for back then,
So I have to go
and like we
upstairs.
didn't get like any of it done, so it ended up just being
Run
like Jay
upstairs.
talking the whole time.
To the bolt to the
You're a young, inexperienced,
My
What was your
amazing
face?
dialogue.
Well,
a lot of
I'd
cringe.
stop and check. See what this was all about. I just can't remember what was inside. It was beautiful though. Whatever it was. It reminded me of you.
Oh, hello. How's
I had
it
to get
going?
I had to even the odds. Get out of there alive. So I overpowered one of them.
I did this, like my cinematographer John, who we've known and worked with for ages.
Baby, you scared me. Be cool.
I die.
So,
John actually did a really good job with this for back then. I'm sure he's cringing
another one's
internally
got
right now watching this video, but
start shooting.
This shot is nice, you know?
Then
for what it is.
I see them.
Hey, natural lighting.
Last one has
Manuel
it.
Levesque.
Right there.
I'm going to count to 3, and I want you to throw me the briefcase where she's dead.
I have no idea.
I just couldn't pull that trigger.
1, 2, 3.
And yeah. That was it, I guess.
Sounds to me like you need a coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, wait for it.
I need to be woken up.
What a twist.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's the briefcase. They knocked. It is real life. It's not just a dream. Oh, or is it? I don't know. I'm so sorry for having to talk through that entire thing, but I want to make sure the video doesn't strike out so you can actually see it. Because I did have it up on my old channel, but they removed it. They were like, hey, we're going to take the whole dialogue track. And I was like, okay.
Plus, if we weren't
Moral of the
talking through the
story.
whole thing, it would be just a...
You'd have heard the dialogue
a
more.
big cringe fest.
And that's not good. No, look, overall, considering that was nearly 5 years ago, it was the first major movie I've done, was actually semi-decent. And I mean, I got good marks for it. It probably the only thing that got me into university in the first place. Because considering back then, like, I don't think, even in the 5 years since then, like, young filmmakers, the technology and the stuff they can learn is, like, broadened so much. Like actual like teaching storytelling, whereas back then it was like, hey, just copy stuff that you know from other places. So yeah, I mean it's pretty cringe, but it's actually you know, I don't mind it.
It's fun. Like it does what it needs to do, and like for I mean, considering and given the age we both were, and especially you for what like how much you went through as well, to get it all made, like it was dope. Like I enjoyed it. I liked it at the time. I mean, it's just watching now. I'm like. I struggle to watch myself, that's all. And obviously, now comparatively to where I am, which I don't really talk too much on the channel about, but like, it's just, yeah, seeing that.
Acting 101, it's so good.
It's like, hello.
But like, and then I guess this thing as well is like most of the other people that were making the movies that were like getting handed in as well was like they went out and just filmed it like on a phone. It was trash, you know, it was just media studies in high school, you kind of throw it away. So John and I went really kind of hard at it, and yeah, we set up a whole bunch of camera systems and stuff that like most people wouldn't have really been trying, and you know, try to do some Steadicam stuff, and yeah, we're just trying to try new stuff, and that's what I've always tried to do. I guess that's what, now that we actually have been directing together, that's what we try to do, is do new stuff. And now obviously because that was for a marked assignment, we tried to make it as good as possible, but like for the later stuff we did in uni, we were like, oh, we don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care if it sucks, we might as well just go hard at it and see if we can learn new stuff.
Oh, and how much we kind of like both learned and moved and changed in like
film
like
to
a
film.
year. Yeah, film to film, and kind of almost like within like a year and a half kind of period was kind of insane.
Actually, on that note, the next the film that we did after this is actually up on the channel, and I will link it in the description. It's been up there, and people are like, hey, can we check out some of your short films? And I'm like, why have you guys never just typed in Breaking Banter short films? Because 2 of them will show up from ages back, so you can check that out. That was a big improvement on this one, but still the same kind of thing. Just making the same film for a long time, just in different ways.
Yeah, just learning from.
Anyway, that was us checking out our own film, and that was a grueling experience, but I hope you guys gathered some enjoyment out of that.
And watching us endure a lot of pain.
Oh, wow, I can't believe we did that. But anyway, if you want to see content like this, is Patreon exclusive to start off with before this video is now public. But yeah, if you want to support us on our Patreon, we're going to keep trying to push new stuff as best we can. And yeah, of course, if this is the first video you've seen from us, you should subscribe because, you know, just do it.
And don't forget to check us out. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, all at Breaking Banter.